Today I'm going to be talking about just talking to girls, I guess, talking to e-girls. Yeah, randomly out of the blue, kind of the older video I mentioned, this e-girl, man. Just, nothing's going to happen, obviously. Like, it's never going to happen, first off. Nothing's going to happen, second off. She's way too far out of my league, completely, third off. Um, but at the same time, like, she She didn't she still hasn't ghosted me. It's been like a few days, or I've known her for more than a few days, but like we're kind of more talking at a more consistent point now. Um, and yeah, it's just like pretty wild. Like I said, it's never gonna happen, obviously, but like just that simulation of it alone, like even though it's fake, you know, and it's not even like we're we're not even like saying anything weird or anything. It's literally just like casual chatting type of thing. I mean, even just that alone, it's been like years, you know what I mean, that I've even got so much as like a text back from a girl. So like this alone is like it's basically, it's fake, but it's like it's like an insurmountable feat almost, like to have accomplished getting a text back on an ongoing day by day basis. It's basically unheard of, you know? I can't remember the last time, really. It's been years, for sure. Um, but yeah, it's just very powerful. The effects that it has on me. I went from earlier this week, I was literally just laying. I made a video earlier this week. If you heard it, I was like, on edge, right? But yeah, earlier this week, like, I was literally just like laying in my bed and I just couldn't even like get out of bed, couldn't even like move, just because I had like negative motivation, like zero motivation. Like, what's the point of living? What's the point of anything? There is no point. It's all pointless. I can't even get out of bed. I can't even move. And that was like earlier in the week. And really, I just couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. And I still like did like stuff I had to do and stuff like that, but nothing past that. And then I got a message from her a couple days ago, and basically it was just like a message, just randomly in the night, sent me a message like, "Hey," like, and I just want to be very vague for obvious reasons, but like, basically, how do I say this? She just asked me about a thing, I guess. Just like a game, like a thing. Like, hey, how's the game going? Basically, we'll just say. And I can't remember the last time a girl like genuinely had care or interest in me as a human to like just ask me about anything that has like has gone on in my life or whatever, or like anything that I've done. And it's like I said, like it's not even like it's e-dating cringe or whatever. It's like literally just like another human, specifically a girl. Obviously that's like vital to this part, to feel like someone wanted by a girl. But like at the same time, it's like still just like all she did was just like ask like how this thing is going. And it's like I can't even remember when like that's happened. It's been years, you know? And that's really all it took, man. To be honest, the amount of dopamine that just coursed through my veins when I saw that message was insane. It was like I did a line of coke. It was crazy. And like responding and then getting response back again, just like the amount of dopamine was out of this world, really. Um, and I'm obviously just like totally separated from the outcome from this because like I said, like I know it's never gonna happen, so I'm really just like essentially riding out this friendly friend that's a female friend essentially. E-girl. Just writing it out until she ghosts me, evidently, you know? And it's just so mind-blowing just how powerful the effect of a woman can have on you, even like that small amount, you know? And it just really goes to show you how important relationships and dating is, you know, especially for a man. Like, I'm literally just like laying in bed, like ready to die earlier in the week. And then later in the week after that, I mean, I worked out twice in a day. I went to the store. I started cleaning. I started doing like extra work, like stuff outside of my normal work. Um, and I started like kind of studying something and doing work outside of work. And all it took was like just to get a message from a girl that showed that she like cared about me to some extent. And like, keep in mind, she has never seen what I look like, you know? And I don't want to show her because I feel like after I show her, she won't want to talk to me. So, like I said, I just want to ride it out for as long as possible, you know? And like, I don't think anything's going to happen. I think she told me, like I said in the other video, I think she's like talking to another guy anyway. Even if she wasn't, it still wouldn't happen. So it's like irrelevant anyway. But yeah, I mean, I just want to ride it out for as long as possible because I don't know, I feel like I'm actually white pilled. I feel like if one girl can find interest and care in me, then, you know, maybe it's not over. Maybe I can find a girl. Maybe I can find a girlfriend. Maybe. I mean, it's kind of proof that it's like not personality when you think about it. Because if she likes my personality, I mean, that's just kind of proof that's just like not personality, you know? You know, that as far as like why I'm having trouble. Because apparently, like, this girl that's never seen me likes my personality. And she's not the only one. Like, there's other girls, like e-girls that I'm talking to, and I get decent positive responses from them. I mean, they've never like, you know, genuinely messaged me and like said like caring messages like how is that going, like this one did. So it's like obviously like it's just like attention whoring basically. So it's not really like it's like way more transactional. I feel like, and that's like more like deeply caring, is kind of what it seems. So, um, it's just like I just want to write it out just to like kind of tap into the motivation to keep me going for as long as possible and use it to the best of my ability to basically do everything I can to, you know, use all that motivation that I have temporarily from her and use it towards getting a real girl. And like, you know, I wasn't even like drinking. Later in the week, I wasn't even drinking. Earlier in the week, I was just like, you know, becoming an alcoholic, like just withering away in my bed. And then later in the week, like, oh, I don't even need alcohol. I mean, like, that tells you everything you need to know right there, doesn't it? Doesn't that tell you everything you need to know right there? Like, it's so important. It's so important. So, I don't think the dopamine high is gonna be like this high it has been the past couple days. I don't think it's always gonna be like that high. Um, but I think that like at a minimum, she at least gave me like a will to live for the time being. You know, like even if it's fake and not true and BS, I feel that some girl actually does care about me. Even if she doesn't, I feel that she does. And I'm willing to accept that it could be just something completely different, you know, and I don't even care. I'm willing to accept it and she'll eventually ghost me. It's probably BS anyway, but it's like a simulation, and I'm just gonna use it, and yeah, I mean, maybe that'll help me kind of like just Looksmax a little more, help me Geomax faster, sooner rather than later, and you know, like things like that, or like Money Max. Like I literally feel motivated to like Money Max again, out of nowhere, because before it was like, what's the point of making money? I have nothing, you know. There's no point in any of it, because I have no one to share with or anything like that. And then after I get the message, it's like, you know, it's time to go. It's time to Money Max again. I gotta make some more money. So, I mean, that just tells you everything you need to know. All the blue pill BS that people say about like, oh, be happy first and then you can find someone, or oh, women aren't everything, and oh, you know, if you don't think about it, then they'll never come, or if you don't think about it, then they'll come. And every other cliche thing, it's all lies. It's all lies. Yeah. I mean, I mean, honestly, like, I'm not really trying to like give advice or anything, but like, I would just say that if you're on edge, maybe like least resistance, find like something online group that has girls, and just try to talk to them, and maybe one will like you, and they don't see you, so like even if you're ugly, they'll never know, and you can just tap into that, and it's made me feel really good, you know. It's made me feel like I should keep going, like it is worth living. And I mean, again, I'm not trying to give advice, but I feel like it's worth a shot if you're at that point. You know, it's probably better than putting a Glock in your mouth. I mean, it just depends. Like, everyone's doing their own thing, right? Maybe I'll tell my story one of these days. But yeah, I'm just gonna ride it out. So I don't know. I'm feeling less motivated, honestly, to make like these videos and talk about this stuff because of that. Honestly, I've just been like working out and stuff like that. But I feel like this is actually just really important for me, for therapy too. So I think I'll keep doing it. Um, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much it.